uncovered, and that was the tip of the iceberg. For the first time since our inquiry began last December, we have documents confirming that the Swiss were actively and directly involved in shipping gold for Nazis. These documents show that the Swiss claim of neutrality in World War II was pure nonsense. The documents also show that these shipments were carried out by trucks that had the insignias of Switzerland stamped on them. In other words, they actually used Swiss transport. That the gold bars were identified clearly as coming from Germany. 1943 and 44 is estimated at that point at 280 truckloads of gold. Transactions. I believe that this information should necessitate the Swiss government, certainly their justice minister, to begin to seek justice instead of continuing to carry out this charade that they know nothing, they did nothing, and they have nothing to be accountable for. I think they have an awful lot to be accountable for.
You spoke to the thousands of survivors who came to remember.
What do we mean by Nazi gold? Nazi gold represented the greatest robbery in the history of mankind. It was the plunder of the central banks of Europe, and at a personal level, even more horrifying, it was the gold taken from the victims at the concentration camps. The gold in those trucks included the gold of wedding rings, the gold from gold watches, and even, as we now know, its most grisly form, the gold teeth literally ripped from the mouths of the death camp victims.